Let's get right into it. Alright. Starting off strong. I really like the soundtrack. Really dig it. Is it just me or her room changes every episode?
We talk about all things Cyberpunk 2077. In today's episode, we're going to start by taking you on a tour of Night City
in a new
gameplay video and have a chat with senior level designer Miles. Then we're going to introduce you to the gangs of Night City in another new gameplay video and have a chat with Matayush from our quest team.
Night City, postcards from Night City. Alright, let's do it.
Oh my god, Juanita here. Today's news is Nova Max.
Hi there. New to Night City?
Yes, I am.
It's not so bad here.
How we feeling today? Cause I feel amazing.
God.
Food. The Thai on 7th and Haywood. The pierogies down by the docks.
Our
Satay.
home, our pride.
And as always, your business is my
God
business.
damn.
And this is your world.
It's like nothing's changed. VR exists. Shit, this looks fucking insane. Oh my god.
Endless possibilities and endless lies.
We are fucked, America. And I don't know how we're gonna fix it.
The homeless population in Night City has risen by 300%.
Okay,
Crime in
like
Night City
300?
is now double the rate than in the new
Okay, those are
States.
fiction numbers. Money on.
You want to be some kind of hero.
But that's a fight this city won't let you win.
On your own, you're fucked.
Hey, Keanu.
Well, on that note, that's it for today's info flash. Sleep tight, Night City. The grass ain't greener anywhere else.
Night City.
That's true.
What does it mean to you?
Wait, really?
How well do you know its history? Who was Richard Knight? How many stations are in the N-Cart system? Which city district boasts the best burrito in town? The answers
Definitely
to
the
these
Japanese
questions
district
can
you
be
just
found
showed
in the
off.
address at the bottom of your screen. Check it out and fall in love with Night City.
Wait, is that an actual website you can go to? Better check that out. Again, the soundtrack. Wow.
Yeah, as you can imagine, making a city that is as big and complex as Night City is quite the ambitious project. First off, we sat down and we were really considering what is it that we wanted to do with Night City. In a way, Night City is the star of Cyberpunk, right? It is one of its main
it literally
characters.
is.
We wanted to
You are
make
playing
a
it.
city that is very,
For the
very
most part.
believable, right? I mean, the word immersion gets thrown around a lot, but really, we wanted you to be able to dive into it and feel like this is a real place.
Can't
And then
wait.
secondly,
Holy shit.
we also wanted to provide enough variety between districts so that exploring Night City will always be fun, right? There's no point in making a city that is all same-ish, and you know, it doesn't really matter where you go because once you've been through one district, you feel like you've been through all. So for that, we first off started taking a look at the real-life geography that Night City is located on, and that would be on the coast of California.
Oh, I didn't know that. California, huh?
And actually divided the city into several districts, 6 of them, and some of them are based on the original lore. We decided to give their own characteristics in terms of architecture, their demographics, the kind of people that would live there, and
look at
also
those
the
chrome
function
ladies,
within
damn.
the city. Each of these districts in turn we divided into further sub-districts, which we further characterized using the more grand theme of the larger district. And that results in something that allows the player to easily navigate
love that they're putting in this much effort into
complex
this game.
concrete jungles of Night City.
Also, he looks a little bit like the lead singer for Panic!
Night City is clearly so different from anything we've ever created with The Witcher. Can you give us some idea about, or some insight into just how big, like how densely packed Night City really is?
Bigger than Witcher. Holy shit.
So
probably bigger than the whole 3 games combined.
Night City is easily the most complex thing that I or the others have worked on. The city is super organic, right? It's not like a chessboard layout, but the layout of the city is crazy, and you can tell that it grew in phases, right? Where buildings have been built on top of each other, and I guess the mega buildings that we have showcased are a great example of this. You'll actually
really want to visit
that they
these
are
things
located
in real
on
life.
some kind of pillar, you know, and then expand outside and then up high into the sky, and underneath it you'll have space for other buildings. Compared to our previous games, you won't be able to easily set out on a target in the distance, right? You won't be able to say, oh, there's a castle on a hill over there, I'll try to get there, and then you'll be lost in the way. But here it's much more intimate, much more moment to moment.
If we can karaoke in this game, I would give it like the first ever 11 out of 10.
Informs you about a job nearby that you might be able to do, right? Or you find an alleyway and you walk down one of the many alleyways that the city has to offer, and it's always a surprise. You don't know some gangers hanging out that are up to no good. Sometimes, and these are the moments that I often get surprised with, you'd even stumble upon the odd elevator that is meant to connect parts of the, you know, different layers of the city, and it's quite astonishing.
You know, it's good when this guy is surprised.
And,
you know it's going to be good.
That, oh, this is actually how it connects to the world. That's crazy. And now I'm here, and now I know there's a shortcut.
God damn. Holy shit. Just him talking about this, and like them showing these little small clips, gets me hyped as fuck.
The whole city is built to cater to that.
I hear you guys have even been placing rubbish by hand.
Oh yes, we've been placing
that's
quite
dedication.
A bit of rubbish,
Holy
and that's
shit.
certainly one of the more glorious parts of being a level designer or an environment artist, where you get to litter the streets that you've spent time building with the garbage. But it's details such as this that
I really do hope, like, as much as I love little details like this, like real trash, hand placed and all of this, elevators connecting to other parts of the city and stuff, I do hope that the staff and the working people are treated well in Project Red. Because this game, just by hearing this guy talk, crunch is a major factor.
The fact that we have actually named every single street in the city. So not only will NPCs be able to communicate their locations they want you to visit by sort of referring to the street names.
Well, Miles, thank you so much for giving us your insight. I suppose
when
the game
Miles.
launches, you could be an official Night City
What
tour
an
guide
absolute
instead,
chat.
right?
Alright, let's do it. Which one is it? Which one is it? I mean, the last episode touched on them.
You know how things work in Night City? The stronger survive.
Touched on the no-bats.
That's how things stand. You're either somebody, or you fizzle out into nothing. Which gang's the city's biggest and baddest, according to the NCPD?
Scavs hold the body count title. Or Maelstrom, depending
like,
on the
okay,
season.
this, like, guitar strumming...
One time, a Maelstrom ganger killed a young kid right in front of my eyes.
Oh, okay, never mind. I was gonna say, it reminded me of The Last of
Who the
Us.
fuck are you to say what can and can't be? I'm gonna introduce you to
Tone
our
change right here. Love it.
About time we had some fun!
Think Maelstrom ever forgets?
Never! I hate these Borg fuckers.
Just a gang like any other, right?
I'll take the Valentinos.
God, I love them. I love the dude. Valentinos.
How'd you meet Jackie?
We started out together.
In the Valentinos?
Oh.
In the fucking Bible book club.
I gotta give style points to the Valentinos. They have a punishment for every occasion.
Gangster life, puto!
Quick shout out to everyone in Haywood and Santo Domingo. Lately, the Valentinos and 6th Street have had a bigger bone to pick.
God, it's so fucking rich.
Want to wipe you.
Can't fucking stand Tinos?
I've dealt with 6th Street before. We do the run, they'll transfer the cred.
Come on, let's go before 6th Street shows up.
They mean business. I mean, like, they're out in the open. They're not scared of everything.
Hate those bastards. Vomit lofty patriotic bullshit all day. Time to bring on the future.
Any idea how many attacks?
Nah, I want to fuck with these guys.
Neutralized. If the voodoo boys breach
They're pretty
the
cool.
wall, we'll all be fucked.
Pretty poggers.
This is our turf, our home. Until last week, the animals crawled in.
The animals?
Animals.
Oh shit! Yeah. Buff as fuck.
Breaker stall.
And knock him out.
Play here, are they? They're hired muscle. Someone else needed.
My husband's new Westbrook, very high in the tiger claws. They did what made the best eddies, sold sex and black market tech.
See a lot of tigers. They run this place.
Know what else they do well? Break the knees of people who ask questions.
Oh man!
We gotta do something.
Shut the fuck up. The tigers will kill us.
Come on, baby.
All right, Mox.
Tiger claws killed one girl too many, so people took matters into their own hands.
Folk went ballistic. Girls, pimps, outcasts, the whole freak show. It's how the
This is the future liberals want, and to be honest, it's pretty fucking cool.
Moxes and nomads don't seem so different. Both seem to yammer a lot about community, solidarity. Tell me about the Badlands.
Hey, nomads for life.
On out here.
Au contraire.
When I buy this game, eventually I'll become nomad.
Shiv, corporations, and drifters, they form a complete whole. Remove one part, the delicate balance topples.
Here in the Aldecaldos, it all stays in the family.
Classic dilemma. What comes first? Family or the outside world?
This family will go to hell and back.
Family.
City lives in their own
This
world.
game,
And either you fly
it's about
high
family.
or sink into quicksand.
That's what it truly means. Damn.
Really excited to give people a closer look at the gangs. We've shown a little bit on Twitter, but their styles are so distinct.
Yes, I enjoyed them a lot as well.
So many as well. Holy shit. Variety
Let's start then with the kind of
is not a
role they
problem.
play, because gangs really do play a prominent role in Night City, correct?
Yes, definitely. The gangs, they rule the streets of Night City. You know, they have the newest cyberware, they have the newest weaponry, and they are really a power that everyone needs to take into account when they are thinking of operating in Night City. V is a merc, and mercs of Night City are this unique, distinct group that stick mostly to themselves, right? And they get jobs from variety of factions. So because of this, V will mostly stick to the Afterlife. And the Afterlife are this group of mercs, this legendary group of mercenaries in Night City. They get the best jobs, they get the most money, the best clients, and so on. So if you want to become a legend in Night City, you are going to the Afterlife. Of course, there are different pieces of clothing.
I am very looking forward to the customization.
And so on. So yeah, definitely there are things to look forward to.
I have to ask, which is your favorite and why?
So I would have to say probably Maelstrom.
Maelstrom?
Simply because they have this unique, distinct feel and this weird aesthetic about them.
You know,
so
yeah.
The idea about Maelstrom is
He'd fit.
People who want to cross the
It fits like
boundary
a glove.
between the machine and human, right?
I can
They
see
are
him in a
changing
Maelstrom.
so much of their body with cyberware that they no longer look human, really.
Oh, Matty, thank you so much
Just
for
showing
joining
him,
us.
I'm enjoying it
It's
myself.
interesting to learn what your favorite gang is. I think it kind of tells me a little bit about you.
Oh, does it? What does it say about me?
Well, we'll talk about that later. But for now, before we wrap up today's episode, we asked people to show us their creativity and design a PC case mod, cyberpunk style. Our panel of judges selected 5 finalists, and we teamed them up with professional case modders to bring their concept to reality.
That costs
These
so
5
much.
amazing designs will be fighting for
The
the
Neo
main
Black
prize,
military girlfriend bot,
Alienware
okay.
Aurora PC, along with other awesome gaming peripherals. Brought to you by our partners.
2080 Ti
Alienware,
looking pretty
Nvidia,
redundant now, huh? But hey, it's still a 2080 Ti. I ain't complaining.
I
pretty cool.
absolutely love this one.
Now this is fucking crazy. Holy shit, what the fuck? How the hell do those things move?
Absolutely next level. Honestly, kind of terrifying.
Not like some of these are like complete fucking redesigns.
Exactly the type of thing.
Oh hey, Gamers Nexus. Huh.
Show.
It really looks like it could have come straight out of the game.
Holy shit, these things, man. I love the red one. My personal favorite, but like this thing, close fucking second.
If you're going to be playing Cyberpunk 2077 on PC when it launches this November, we do have some specs to share that I think some of you have been waiting for.
Minimum
The
specs.
minimum system requirements for Cyberpunk
Let's go, let's do
Windows
it.
7 or 10 PC. An Intel
Alright,
Core i5 3570K or AMD
I have it.
FX 8310. 8 gigs of RAM and an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 780 or an AMD Radeon RX 470.
That's where it lost me.
In the storage department, the game will take up roughly 70 gigs.
That's not bad. 70 gigs is not bad.
Although it will run off a HDD, we do recommend an SSD.
Oh yeah, this game
Specs, you're in the green if you're rocking Windows 10,
fucking loads,
an Intel
probably
Core
loads
i7
like
4790
hell
or AMD
on a snail.
3200
If you run it on an HDD.
12 gigs of RAM and an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1060 or AMD Radeon R9 Fury. Thank you so much for joining us for episode 3 of Night City Wire. Don't forget that if you
Oh man, imagine being privileged enough to get one of these and like to let it run smoothly. It's not me. I'm watching this fucking thing on the laptop. Nice. Nice. This is what I like to see. Thank you. Anything else? Okay, now.